Hello everyone, it's Katarina and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I am the Narcoleptic Planner here on YouTube and on Instagram, and if you love all things planning, definitely feel free to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and tap the bell so you never miss any of my uploads. Even though my upload schedule is really not where I would like it to be, but I'll get into all of that in a bit, honestly. But anyway, I am doing a plan with me for the week of July 4th through the 10th, and I honestly filmed this like a month ago, and like not exactly a month ago, but a little bit less than a month ago, I would say. And I am now just getting around to doing the voiceover, and I was going to do it like at a different time, but honestly, life just got super busy and I just really couldn't find the perfect time to do it. So now it is Tuesday, August 2nd, and I am going to just do this voiceover now. And I have somewhat planned the next week, like July 11th through whatever day it is. So all I need to do for that one is pull the stickers, and then hopefully I can get that video up. And then I'm also going to film a haul today, so it is a big filming and editing day for me, which is good. Not that anyone really needed to know that, but those are just kind of a couple of things to look forward to on the channel. Anyway, I didn't even really get into like talking about this week in particular, and I'm like almost halfway done with the base, kind of. Not really. Okay, I'm just exaggerating. Anyway, okay, so for this week, I am using this kit from SVC called Magical Cruise, and I'm pairing it with a foil bundle from SVC and then a couple of foiled full box overlays from Planner Choco, which are the firework ones, and I put that, you'll see in a minute, on both of the double boxes. And this kit honestly had so many really good box options, and I don't do extenders because I don't know, it's just too much for me, honestly. It looks great, like I've said before, like when other people do it, but I just can't. It's just, I'm figuring out all the logistics and like what days I'm going to use extenders is like too much for me. I can barely keep up with this as it is, so not that this spread is like simple by any means because it's just kind of foil galore, but this is like simple for me, and this is like as much as it's ever gonna get. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, I did not go on a cruise this week, which is kind of sad because I really wish that I had, but I really didn't want to use a 4th of July kit, and not gonna lie, I don't really know if I ever want to use a 4th of July kit like ever again. I don't really know. We'll see how things go, but I thought this would be kind of like a good substitute, sort of, just because of the colors, and I obviously love Disney, and Disney cruises are amazing, and I hope one day I can go on another one, because the first time I went was so fun. I went to, this was a while ago, I want to say this was like, when was this, like 2015 or something. It was a very long time ago. It was obviously really magical, but my husband and I, when we were in college, went to the same college, so we went for one of our spring breaks one year, and we went to the Bahamas and Key West, I believe, and then Disney's Island as well, and it was so fun. And I just really wish I could go on another cruise, but they are very expensive, especially Disney cruises. Disney cruises are very expensive, but yeah. I think that pretty much sums up this week, honestly. I mean, not this week. I didn't even get into the day by day, but kind of just sums up what I used for this week. So now jumping into the day by day. So on Monday, it was the 4th, which I didn't mark because to me, it was just another day, to be honest with you. And I was feeling nauseous this day, so I just felt like marking it. But, you know, I feel like every like nauseous kind of sticker is always green, and I understand why, but it never really matches any of the spreads like ever that I like use it with, or like use that like kind of sticker in. Like it's usually not that color of green, but it's cool. I mean, it's pretty small, so I don't think anyone's gonna be like, that doesn't match, girl. And then my husband and I we had the day off, so we were just watching more movies, kind of like classic movies that we had never really seen, or we had seen when we were super young but don't remember. So this day we watched Twister, which I think I have on DVD at my house, honestly. And then I was not dog sitting like overnight, but I just had to stop by someone's house to let their dog outside, and I'm assuming I didn't take that dog on a walk, but I just dropped in to like play with them and see if their water was good and just kind of like let them hang out outside, even though it is hot AF outside right now. So I did that, and then we watched Jurassic World when I came back home, just because I wanted to rewatch it. It's a good movie, and we had finished watching the other, or like the previous Jurassic Park movies and stuff like that. So I was like, I want to watch Jurassic World, since I think I also have that one on DVD, although honestly, like, I don't like have any use for DVDs anymore, because you could pretty much find most things on some kind of streaming platform. And then I watched The Great Food Truck Race, which is a really awesome show that I love to watch, and I've been watching for years, honestly. And then my husband made me some Dalgona candy, like the one in Squid Game, so I used a munchkin actually for that, and it has the little umbrella, and I have a bunch of those, and I use it, like, I'm going to use it to mark Squid Game, but also whenever my husband makes me that candy, I just use it to mark that, because it's the same thing. So yeah, that was Monday. Also, I decided just moving forward, I'm not going to mention where every single sticker is from, mostly because I use the same stickers every single week. But if you do have a question, please let me know. And also, I'm very slow, so like naming everything is like, I'm never going to be caught up. I'm not even caught up now, and it's already like the bottom of Tuesday. But basically, in the morning, I did, oh, sorry, my bad, I just hit my chair. I did another drop-in for that same dog, and I got a car wash. I went to Starbucks, and then I just did some YouTube stuff in the afternoon, which I'm assuming means like filming, editing, uploading the thumbnail, all that fun stuff, and I just didn't have the space to individually mark all of it, so I just put YouTube stuff just to kind of sum it up. And then my husband and I went to a farmer's market that is in our town. I know it's so hot outside, but we got some really awesome stuff there, and it's every Tuesday, so I kind of want to go back today, honestly, because it's Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure it's still going on, but we got some really great stuff there, and it's really good, so I kind of want to go back, but I'm not sure if that particular vendor is going to be there or not, but yeah. And then after that, we did go to the gym, so we just used a workout script there for that. And then moving on to Wednesday, we went to the gym again. That's when like we were on top of it, and now I'm definitely not on top of that whatsoever, but it's fine. And then after that, I was hungry, so we went to Einstein. Is it called like Einstein Bagel Bros or something? I just put Einstein because that's a long name. And I got a little bagel sandwich, and it was really good, and I love that place, so I did that. And then I went back to check on that same dog again. Yeah, I guess that was the last day that I did that, but that's what I did there. And sorry, my cat is outside of my kind of like crafting room, as I call it, and he's trying to get in, but he makes such a mess in here, so I can't really let him in. But if you hear any noises in the background or any meowing, that is him. Anyway, then the cleaners came to our house. Normally they come on Mondays, but because of the holiday, we had to reschedule it for Wednesday, so we did, or that happened. And then I got another car wash. These stickers are from Sweet Ava's paper, and I'm trying to use up the larger size because they are quite large and I can't usually fit that plus the script in the same box. So I'm trying to use up all the larger stickers, and then I'm gonna go back to using the smaller ones. Not that anyone cares, but I really love Sweet Ava's paper. They are doing 40% off still, I believe, so definitely a really good time to stock up on a bunch of sheets, because that's what I did. And then the last thing that I marked that day was that I went to Dairy Queen because they have the Cotton Candy Blizzard only in the summer, and that's like the only blizzard that I like, so I only go in the summer basically. But I'm trying to take advantage of it because it's, you know, not going to be there soon, in a couple months. So that's what I did there. I've been kind of frequenting Dairy Queen a lot. And moving on to Thursday, I slept in and I was stressed. Who knows why, honestly, but I used this character sticker with a paper bag over her head. That was from a sampler from Beneva Creations, which I thought was really cute. And then I got boba that day from Ding Tea, and if you have a Ding Tea near you, definitely go try it if you like boba, because it's so good. And they have so many, like so many flavors. I usually get the taro flavor because that's my favorite milk tea flavor. And then I think I got my husband just like the original one, but they have so many. Like I think they also have like a dalgona flavored, and they also have like coffee flavors and a lot of stuff. So if you have a Ding Tea near you and you like boba, highly recommend. And then it looks like I uploaded, I guess it was a plan with me because I haven't done a haul in quite some time, it seems. And then we went to the gym, and then after that we watched, what am I doing? There's like nothing Oh, I'm already on Friday. Okay, fine. I'm on Friday. But we watched Miss Marvel, which was a really good show on Disney Plus, and I just loved it. Like, just so good. I loved all the characters, and it was great. I'm not gonna spoil it, or anything, but definitely recommend watching that one. And then on Friday it was the trash and recycle day. And then I washed our sheets that day, and then I was trying to think of blog names because this was when I was still trying to figure out like obviously what names to use, but I was going back and forth with a lot of options, and I put a poll on my Instagram. So my blog name is The Narcoleptic Traveler, even though I'm not really like traveling, but I'm just gonna explore where I live, I guess. And I was like, I guess that's pretty on brand for me, so I feel like it makes sense, even though that actually was not my top choice, but I don't hate it or anything, and it's, again, like I said, very on brand for me, so that's what I did end up going with. But at the time I was thinking of different names, and I was running them like, I bought wedding shoes for next year, and I'm trying to wear them in the house to break them in, because I don't want to like not wear them for I don't know how many months and then just start trying to wear them. So I'm wearing them inside, and I keep hitting it on my chair, so I am so sorry about that. Anyway, moving on, we got Hot Pot after that, and then we went to Menchie's, which I have been on like a froyo, like gelato ice cream kick. Like I'm just really into it right now, and you'll see that like in the coming weeks. Like I just love ice cream a lot, but I only really have it during the summer, it seems. So we went to Menchie's, and then we watched Obi-Wan, which was also another really good show that I also really recommend, and so good, so good. And then on Saturday we got brunch, I guess, which is kind of random because we normally don't do that, but like we normally just eat at home for breakfast, so I guess we did that. And then I got another car wash, and then I did have a dry bar appointment, which I love going to the dry bar. I'm so thankful there's a location that's not too far, but that's like one of the things I do for self-care, which I'm trying to be more intentional about doing, just because, I don't know, I get in my feels sometimes, so having little self-care things that I can do really helps with that. And then there's a really good gelato place nearby, so we got that, and then I went to Crumble. Oh, this was the day that we went to a barbecue, so I normally don't go to barbecues, honestly. I don't really know many people that like host them or have them, but we are good friends. Well, not like super, super good friends, but we're good friends with the guy who built our house. Just because he was always obviously in our neighborhood, and then we just got to know him. So we picked up crumble cookies to bring to a barbecue at his house. So he doesn't work in our neighborhood anymore. Like, he doesn't work for the builder that built our house, which is kind of sad because now we don't get to see him every day, but we still hang out once in a while. So we went to that. And then on Sunday, I did buy a dress for a photo shoot that I'm going to do in September. So you'll get to hear about that next month. And then we had our first bowling league game, or game for our bowling league. And then we just like never went back to it. And I used a bowling kit for the next week, and I didn't even go bowling that week, so it's fine. And then we went to get gelato, and then we watched Thor: Love and Thunder this day, which I liked. It's definitely not like my favorite Marvel movie ever. Like, aside from Endgame and Infinity War, I think Civil War is my favorite Marvel movie. But this one was fine. Like, I didn't hate it or anything, but also the goats are hilarious. That's all I'm going to say about that. The goats just kind of made it for me. And then we went to Red Robin for dinner, and then we went back home and watched more Obi-Wan. So a lot of movies this week and a lot of Disney Plus this week and just all that good stuff. So now I'm just flipping through everything that I have left. I really like how this spread turned out. I just love like the foil combination. I think it works really well. But yeah, now after this, I'm going to film my haul, so stay tuned for that. This video, I'm assuming, is going to go up on Wednesday, but anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me. Hope y'all are doing well, and I'm just going to do a little wiggle here, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye!